Hello, chat. It has been a while since the last stream, and not intentionally so. As evidenced by the fact that at the end of last stream, I said I would maybe stream tomorrow, and then now here we are, a little over a week later. Um, I can get into more of the details later because I want to play the video game because I've been wanting to play Dark Souls for 2 weeks, like genuinely for mental health and stuff. And so now here we are. Let me hold on. Why is this not here? Give me a second, chat. Okay, perfect. Let me bring us over to the tier list. It was not working for a second. There we are. So this is where we left off last week. I don't really remember all this, but Ornstein and Smo. That's where we stopped with Holy Peak, our first Holy Peak, Ornstein and Smo, and also Stray Demon. We fought. So, um, also, I'm still a little under the weather, so excuse me if I cough or anything like that. I'll try to mute myself beforehand, but I will not be successful every time. So let me. Also, I'm realizing the death counter was on one lower than it was supposed to be. I just fixed it. Okay, and the game is opening, so let me put my headphones on, switch this over. Turn it on for me to be able to hear it. Okay, so our goal where we left off was to do Priscilla, go to the Painted World and do Priscilla first. And then after we do the Painted World, we were going to go to head towards Nito, I believe, as our first Lord Soul. And I need to remember how to play this game. So while I've been sick, here's we can start the top with I've got things to talk about. I have been playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for the last like week or so. I was playing Wilds mostly for a bit, on grinding out the new event that's going on, the festival. But I got all the fashion and everything and all the new armor, and I did all the event quests. And I was getting a little bored of just grinding the Gravios quest for meal stuff, which is a very efficient and strong event to farm. I just hate Gravios, and I don't think he's fun or interesting. And the fastest way to farm him is to just like stagger loop him with heavy bowgun, and so you're just sitting there mashing the fire button like over and over again, and that's the whole fight, and he dies in a minute and a half. And I was like, this is boring and not fun, and I don't want to grind this right now. I'm just not in the mood. Because, like, the fun of grinding in Monster Hunter to me is, like, getting better and better at the fights and, like, learning the monsters and everything, which is fun for, like, Arkveld and Gormagala and the Apexes and the Arctemper Radial that comes out tomorrow, which I'm extraordinarily excited about, and we will be streaming. The plan is probably just to start the stream with AT Ray, and then go from AT Ray into Dark Souls. Okay, I have to remember how to play this game now, is the other issue. But I decided, you know what, I bought on my Switch Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for like $3 a little over a year ago. Because I was like, I'll probably want to play this eventually. And I'm finally am at the point where I'm actually playing it. I've been wanting to play it for a while. I started playing with Charge Blade at first, which seems to be the mistake I make in every new Monster Hunter game, except I didn't do it in Wilds. Where I'm like, okay, this time I'm finally gonna actually like Charge Blade. And then I play it for a little bit, I'm like, nope, I still don't enjoy it. I was starting to get in the hang of it. I was playing Striker, and then I sort of figured out Striker Charge Blade is sort of Greatsword-esque, in that you want to, like, play sort of hit-and-run tactics and do, like, wait for the monster to do a really punishable thing, and then hit them with the big AED in that game, not the Syed. I hate Syed spam also. And then I switched to Valor, which was a little more my speed, and I was having fun with, but it was still so slow and kind of frustrating to, like, especially against monsters. Like, I think it was maybe Rathian was where I like, oh my god. Okay. This is why I can't talk and play video games this well. Where I was playing as Rathian, it was either Rathian, because I beat all the way up to Malfestio, who I really like. I really hope he gets brought back in Wilds at some point. He's not really a title update tier monster, but maybe in whatever the expansion is, I'd love to see Malfestio come back because I think he's really cool. And then shortly after Malfestio, it was just like, I think it was Rathian. It might have been, I'm trying to remember what the other monsters were in that tier for the key quests and stuff, but I think it was Rathian. No, it was Nargacuga. Nargacuga was what did it. Or I was just like, I don't feel like I'm having fun trying to play this weapon. I feel like the weapon is playing me and not the other way around. And so I was like, you know what? Let's play Sword and Shield because I love Sword and Shield. And I've been playing Striker Sword and Shield for the last, like, day and a half, and I'm adoring it. It's so much fun. Really, really big fan. Anyways, we're in the Painted Book. But I've been having a lot of fun with MHGU. I don't really want to, like, sit down and grind it forever. So, like, you know, once I'm, excuse me. Because, like, now that I'm back and, like, well enough to be streaming Dark Souls, I can go back to playing Dark Souls in my free time. And then, once AT Ray is out, I'm going to want to grind AT Ray. I want to farm AT Ray. Although I'll probably be doing AT Ray off stream. But the plan is, I guess, to do AT Ray once, and then... How many humanities do we have? Let's go without kindling for now, and then we'll see if we feel we need to kindle after a little bit of time. But I've been having a lot of fun with that game so far. A lot grindier than Wilds or World or Rise were for sure, but I'm enjoying it. In fact, I'm enjoying kind of the grind. I just got done farming Rathalos, and I feel like I have gotten significantly better at the game after farming Rathalos a bunch. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Archers are fun. But most of what I've been doing while being sick is feeling absolutely terrible and playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate as like a way to make myself feel better, which has had some success and some failure. Ugh. Okay. Ice Scythe, lots of horsepower. I suppose. Toxic. Okay, that is really fast on how it toxic. So that's good to know for the future. It's down here. But GU's a lot of fun. I'm glad that I'm playing GU. Probably taking intermittent breaks from playing GU to go back to playing other games like this one or Wilds. Also, I think it came out in the span since last stream and this stream while I was sick. Clair Obscure Expedition 33 looks super up my alley. I really want to play it. Oh, you're feeling sick too, alas. I'm sorry to hear that. I have been really sick this past week too. Fortunately, I'm not dealing with nausea and fever and stuff, but I was dealing with some of that earlier this year. I've been sick a lot this year, so I certainly know the feeling. I hope you get to feeling better. Okay, whoa. Let's back it up a little bit. Yeah, we're probably going to need a kindle here. But I'm really interested in playing Clair Obscure, Expedition 33. It looks really up my alley. I'm trying to decide if I want to play it just by myself, or if I want to stream it so that I have my reactions to it recorded for my own personal satisfaction. Okay, can we stop, please? Fireballs? Okay, Rathian. I'm not used to the range on this weapon at all. I don't know why I'm overestimating range, and I've been playing Sword and Shield and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for the last week. I guess we can probably cut this down. Alright. What else? I had some other things. But yeah, I've been sick the last week. A lot of coughs. I couldn't really talk without feeling like shit. So it's nice to be back playing Dark Souls again, because I do quite like this game. I'm enjoying this game a lot more than I did the first time when I played it. I don't even know how to get over there. Ooh. I really don't know where I'm going. I don't remember the painted world at all, to be honest with you, chat. But most of my memory of Dark Souls 1 stuff is hazy, to say the least. What else? There was also Oblivion, the Oblivion Remaster, which some friends of mine have been playing, said it's really good. I'm probably not gonna touch it. I don't know about you guys, how much you guys like Elder Scrolls. I played Skyrim, God, years ago. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't when it came out, but even still, it was a long-ass time ago. Okay, what the heck are you? It's Birdman from the hit movie Birdman. Great joke. Great joke. But I'm just not a big fan of Bethesda games in general, so I'm probably not going to play it. Holy shit, it's Phalanx! Holy shit, Demon Souls! It's Phalanx! He's real! Phalanx if he was real. Also, this toxic has not gone away still, so we're like 100,000% dead. It's Phalanx, chat. I'm pointing at the screen. It's Demon Souls. It's like Demon Souls. But we can at least finish up as much of this section as possible before we die of toxic here. But there's been a lot of fun stuff to come out lately, and it's like the whole conversation of just like people saying that gaming is dead or that like games aren't fun anymore. I don't know, man. Like, for me, there's too many things to play. Like, I'm here, I want to play the Dark Souls games. I'm doing that currently, obviously. Night Rain is out soon. I'm dead, so I gotta count the counter up and make sure it's working. Perfect, it's working. We love to see it. Clair Obscur just came out. Awesome looking turn-based RPG. Oblivion. I still haven't had a chance to play Pirate Yakuza, which I really, really, really want to play, because I love the Yakuza games. And there's like there's hundreds of hours of content I could get out of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate if I really wanted to. Like, really, the limiting factor is that I'm busy and sick. I don't have the time to play all the games that I want to play, you know? Meanwhile, some people are missing out on so much joy they could be having. I'm like messing up all the buttons. I'm surprised I haven't tried to sprint by pressing R1 yet. The usual, my usual MO, because of Monster Hunter. But, I don't know, I'm just happy to be here, chat. I love doing this. I don't even care that I'm streaming to 0 viewers most of the time. You know? Because, like, even though I'm streaming to basically nobody, when I have someone random, like Alice, who popped in the chat a minute ago, I don't know if they're still here. It doesn't look like on my end they're still here, but maybe they are and I'm mistaken. You know, it's something nice. Because really, I do this for me. Like, if I cared about the streaming stuff, I wouldn't be, for one, streaming on YouTube, and for two, I wouldn't be talking to nobody, you know? But I'm happy to be here, man. It's just nice to do this again. I've been so sick, I've been so in my head for the past little while, so it's nice to get to do this again. It really is nice. We're not gonna get toxic this time, trust. Invaded, maybe. Toxic, for sure, definitely not. He says with such confidence, before inevitably everything goes horribly wrong. I don't think we could drop down that way. Back up here. sort of a situation that we're in. Okay, nice. Starting to get used to the range of the scythe again. Little by little. Now, where did we go before? Now I have to remember which way we went. We went that way. Okay. That's better. I'm certainly used to the weapon chinking. I've been playing MHGU. Unlike, I mean, World has it a little bit, Rise has it a little bit. Wilds basically did away with weapon chinking off of, like, hard parts of monsters. Which, you know, there's pros and cons to that decision. I am not the biggest fan of weapon chinking in Monster Hunter. But playing GU has made me like it a little bit more. Not in the sense that it's fun to interact with, but it makes me think more. It makes me have to critically engage with the monster a little more. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, bro? The screen shake is crazy on that. Alright. Okay. Oh, hey, he's Birdman from hit movie Birdman. Where did this guy come from? Kind of reminds me of, like, the gargoyles from Missiles. Where did he go? Okay, he's stuck in the corner. Although, hey, at least Monster Hunter doesn't have chinking off of walls, which is so much more miserable. Seems like it'd be pretty easy to get under him and past him, but, I mean, I don't really want to deal with it, to be honest with you. Excuse me. What's up here? I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That seems like not a fun thing. Owned. Got his dumbass. This also feels very Demon Souls. It's like that area, the one area, to get up to the man-eaters is kind of like this. All that for a red sign soapstone. Dude, come on. I don't need that. I don't need that, bro. I don't need that. How did we get down before? I am so confused. Okay, we came in this... Oh, we went around. Right. I remember now. I think. I feel stupid, chat. Chat, we were just here. Because didn't we go down there and then go through a fog wall? Maybe I'm misremembering. Where was the fog wall? Where did we go down? Oh, I'm so lost. Oh, no. Oh, here we go again. I mean, I definitely didn't go this way. Where can I even go from here other than just a death pit? Because that fall's gonna kill me. I mean, clearly you're meant to come down here because there's a soul item down here. That didn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm dead here, probably. I mean, that fall is gonna kill me. Is that fall not gonna kill me? So we can roll here. This still is not the way we went before. Wherever it is that we are. So rat room. My face is a little itchy. Also, sorry if I do go a little quiet this year. I was kind of chatty there at the start, and now I'm feeling a little tired. my voice. So if I might end the stream early for my voice, maybe. But I'm just gonna sort of chill, you know? I'm just happy to be here. Let's see. Where are we going? Is the current question. But Claire Obscure looks really cool. I really want to play it. But I really just cannot decide on if I want to stream it or not. The issue is, like, I keep putting games on my list of things that I want to stream so that I have my reactions recorded because I think that's fun. You know, you make the content that you want to see, and to me, I love watching people experience, like, stories and stuff for the first time. I think that's really fun and engaging. And so the ability to do that for myself is really cool, like, to have my own versions of that. The issue is that the more time goes by, the more I keep adding these things to the list. Okay, we got down there somehow. We did make it to the bottom. How did we get down there? I'm so confused. I feel so stupid. I was here. I made it down there, and now I don't remember how I did. Did we go down this way somehow? Is it down here? Here we go. I don't remember going down there, but okay. Nice. And now we're back to Phalanx over here. It's crazy they just put an entire ass boss from Demon Souls in this room. I guess there's no Phalanx body, it's just a bunch of the guys, but it might as well be Phalanx. Still a shit boss, though. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to exploring slowly but surely. We could go up some stairs here. What's over here? I don't know what happened to that bird guy. He just died. We could go down this well. Which means we get to have fun with ladders, chat. Okay, this just seems... Oh, no. Skeleton wheels. Joy. Okay, at least we can kill them with an R2. I don't feel like any of this is required for getting to Priscilla. But I really don't remember how to get to Priscilla. This is just a maze, dude. Okay, hold on. There's a strategy. There's a strat. Let's do this the smart way. Okay, so let's go back to where we started. Which was here, right? Okay. And is there anything to the right? Let's go hug the right. Okay. We just gotta hug the right wall. Okay. Just run this way. Just hug the right wall. Ow. It's not very kind of you. Skeleton wheels are one of the enemies of our time. Annex key. Maybe we didn't use this. Let's just follow the wall. And watch your step. Knowing Miyazaki, there's a world where there's just a random fucking hole and you die. I see you there. Where does this take us? Amazing pyromancy scroll ahead. Don't look, chat. Fire Surge. I don't remember if this is one of the games where Fire Surge is extraordinarily shit or really good. There's never really an in-between with a spell like Fire Surge. But spells, generally speaking, are really good in this game. Especially pyromancies, so I would imagine it's probably pretty good. And we get to go up the ladder, dude! Let's go! Oh my god. I need to be more vigilant about hydrating today. Especially if I'm talking this much. Maybe the annex key opens that door over there. Where does this door take us? This is where the annex key goes. Okay. Where does this take us then? Maybe it's a shortcut? Weakness rolling. Just what I needed! A miracle! Okay, we're good. And this is how we get this item on this side. Ooh. Maybe cool fashion armor? Question mark? Hey, broski. Okay, and we don't want to drop down that hole, because that hole will kill us, of course. Weakness rolling. What's this way? This might as well. I mean, I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time. It's almost how it feels like. Velka's Rapier. We could also drop down there. I don't know where there is, so I'm a little hesitant to do so. Forgot how crazy the buffer is in this game, too. Liar ahead. Can't take this. Yeah. Dark Ember. Oh. Or not Andre. Or maybe they're all Andre? I don't know the lore. I'll be real. I'll keep it frank with you. I don't know the lore. Okay. Are we? Whoa, careful. That's more like it. That's better. Rats. More rats. It's rats. We are the rats. Okay. How do we get to that item? I don't know. What I do know is there's another ladder. This area rules. Okay, and then this loops us back to here, which is a place we've been before. Nice. Wrong way. Another ladder. This is a big ladder stream. This stream brought to you by Big Ladder. Oh, here's another conversation topic. Unfortunately, there's nobody here to talk about it with, but I don't care. Can we open this? Locked by some contraption. That's a no. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's the I think it's at Universal Studios. I don't know. It's some theme amusement park place. I think it's Universal. I could be mistaken on that. Don't take my word for it. I think it's Universal. Where they've got actors playing the Straw Hat Pirates, specifically the East Blue crew. So Luffy, Nami, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp. And they are so good. And every clip I see of them makes me happy. It's so wonderful. The actors are really, really good. Especially the Sanji actor, who is just Sanji in real life. Every clip I see of him is better than the last one. The first clip I saw of him was him yelling at the Zoro actor for walking the wrong way, which is so funny to me. I love it. This is such a cool looking spot. This is really, really cool area design. Unfortunately, it stopped looking cool once I realized there were fucking skeleton wheels in here. Ow. Oh my god. Ow. Oh my god. Okay. Ow. The skeleton wheels are so fun. Fine so far. It's real dark and damp in here. One more skeleton wheel. Okay, Yan Kurchu. Just turning radius, man. Alright, there we go. Contraption. What does that do? Opens the door. I'm guessing that is the door that leads to Priscilla. Hidden path ahead. They weren't lying for once. Holy shit, chat. Oh, but this just leads us back to the same place. Because there's dead skeletons. It just leads us back to the same sewer system. Okay. Okay. Which means we get to climb up another ladder! Let's go! I can't take my voice that high right now. I'm sure that sounded miserable. But the One Piece live... One Piece live action. They're not... Actually, it's not the One Piece live action actors. But the live action actors at the Universal place for the One Piece stuff is so fun. I love it. I've been watching a bunch of the clips. Every clip I've been seeing, I've been having fun with. And the clips are just so good. Especially the Sanji actor. I really like him. I like the way that he acts with, like, women guests at the park, and he's, like, all nice to them. There's a clip where somebody's, like, I think it's taking a picture with him and Usopp, and they ask him, like, what he recommends trying at the nearby restaurant that's, like, themed after Sanji or whatever. And he says, recommend an item. How about you try the whole damn menu? I just think it's so good. I love him. I love him. The Usopp actor is also really fun. I especially like that they've given him like a prosthetic nose thing, so he's got a really long nose like Usopp. I think that's fun. Dark Spirit King Jeremiah has invaded. Uh-oh. Is this a real person, or is this a... I don't know what that does. Okay. I'm guessing that was not a real person. I didn't see what that item was that I picked up, because it was blocked by the thing. And this game is not Elden Ring, so there's not a recently picked up items tab. Okay, I'm guessing that was a canned one. Like a guaranteed invasion. Is there like a shortcut though? Because like I don't know if I'm confident we can beat Priscilla first try. I mean, I don't know, remember how hard she is. But I don't want to lose all these souls and the off chance that we die on the run back if we don't beat her on the first try. How is that not a running attack, by the way? Asking for a friend? Okay, I'm gonna die. What was that? That is the most buffered attack I've ever seen in my life. That is unfathomable how buffered that attack was. Okay, well, I guess now I'm not worried about it. Let's see how easily we can get back to there without dealing with everybody. Or without dealing with most of everybody. The hollows are generally non-threatening, so... He says after he just died to hollows, but... You know what I mean. I mean that you can run past them pretty easily. I feel like maybe the only guy we can't ignore is maybe the Birdman that's on these stairs. Isn't there a Birdman here? I thought there was. I suppose I'm mistaken. We don't have to go all the way into that area, so we can just come back this way. Nice. Remember that this guy's here. This up. Let's kill these guys first. Or not. That's unfortunate. Okay, I don't think we can backstab him. Ow, oh my god, he's body blocked by the hollow! Okay, we're good. Let's back up, back up, back up, back up. Nice lock on, by the way. Oh, I didn't think he could swing twice. That's just my bad. The hollow is now dead. He has a fucking Estus Blast, you piece! Die? Nice. Okay, we're good. Nice! Large Titanite Shard. I don't remember if we need those anymore or not. I'm pretty sure I counted that dead, so we're good. Let's fall down there. Or down there. Charmer head. Alright. Priscilla time. Weakness feet. How did I know?
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not. Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Now, I don't really remember if she's actually a good guy or not, but we're doing all the bosses, so here we go.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thou hurry toward thine death?
She's right there. And I was worried about us losing that fight. I don't know, man. Hey, we got Twin Humanities for it. Nice, I guess. That was It's one of the fights of all time for sure. Let me get Xanthus armor. And over the ledge we go. What a fight. Let's, when we get back into when we get back to a bonfire, I will take us to the tier list. And they say Pinwheel is easy. How's Pinwheel gonna go? If that's how Priscilla went. A homeward bone. Oh joy. You know, if they were so kind as to give me one, I'm willing. Oh wait, is that gonna take me back to the painted world? I guess, can you fast travel? Oh no, it takes me back here. Okay, we're good. Whew, that was almost a hilarious mistake. Okay, we're back to leveling bit. Excuse me. So that's 39 health. That's about 50 health. Okay, I think we should just keep leveling vigor for a little bit, or vitality. Let's get some more health. Maybe the plan is we go to 35 bit and then maybe try to take endurance to 20, because I don't feel like our damage is lacking at all right now, if that boss fight was anything to go by. And then one last thing before I take us to the tier list. Where is my side? The side needs Titanite chunks. Okay, we don't need the great Titanite shards anymore. Okay, tier list time. Everybody's favorite part of the stream. Crossbreed Priscilla. I don't know. I didn't really fight her. I knew what the gimmick was already. She did one attack, and it was when she was invisible, and it did like a third of my health. I don't want to put her in not great or bad, because I don't think she's really offensive in any way. I'm just going to put her in average, I guess. I don't know. It's sort of impossible to rank this boss here, because we didn't actually have to learn her moveset or what any of her attacks did. I think the gimmick is fine. There's much worse bosses with invisibility gimmicks than Crossbreed Priscilla. The music is nice. She's cool looking. She just kind of died instantly. I don't know. Like, I'd rather fight Crossbreed Priscilla than, say, Witches of Hemwick or wherever in here the fucking invisible Black Knife is. Black Knife Assassin. You know, those are much worse than Priscilla. So, I don't have anything else to say, really. I guess that's it. And unless anybody has some anecdote or interesting fact about Priscilla that would maybe move her up or down at all, I don't really have anything else to say with her, I think. So let's take it back to Dark Souls. So, with Priscilla dead, I guess our next step is moving to Nito, which I'm not looking forward to. Also, we got some new armor in there, didn't we? We could look at what some of those look like. Is there a way to do that in this game? I guess not. Let's check out the new armor. Let's see. It's the Mask of Velka, Black Cleric Robe, Black, and Cody, welcome in. I also love the original IGN guide not realizing that her being invisible was intentional. Oh, isn't this what that one, like, Covenant guy wears? The guy that is, like, one of the Covenants? This set is cool, though. I like this set. This is a cool look. Some cool fashion. I don't know if it's really worth it, though, to play Fashion Souls in this game, because, like, armor is actually good in this game. Oh, it's so cool looking, though. This set is sick. I especially like the boots. And I like that the cloak is, you know, it sticks to your legs, so it looks like you've got, like, really big pants on. This is a cool set. How much poise am I at with this set? Let me see. Where's my poise? Poise is 0. Okay. I don't know if we can do that, Chad. I don't know about 0 poise. That's a little much. 0 poise is a very small amount of poise. Also, welcome in, Cody. Glad to have you here. Okay, this doesn't have any poise either. We could put on the... I can't see anything. That doesn't really match the armor at all. We could just put on the Elite Knight helm. Oh, never mind. Not like that. I'm not doing that. So we can go back to the thief mask. What about the yellow set? I want to see what it looks like. That is certainly one of the armor sets of all time right there. The exposed midriff. What? Where is this like a reference to something or like some mythology or something? Because this is in Demon Souls too. This weird like wrapping head thing. What is this? 0 poise on any of these pieces of armor. And I guess we can look at the Painting Guardian robes. But I don't know about this either. Plus it has no poise. Which is no good. Oh, we could wear the Silver Knight armor. With like the, let's put this in. Okay, now that's a fat one. Yeah, poise if you're sitting a certain threshold. Do you know what the thresholds are in this game? I'm just gonna put our normal armor back on for now. Anyways, back to, I guess, Firelink. But it's nice to be back, now that you're here, Cody. It's nice to be back playing Dark Souls 1 again, after taking a break, being sick. It's very weird in Dark Souls 1. I know I've felt the poise at least against some basic enemies at some point. But I don't know how much poise we actually need or can have. Now we've done a bit of the catacombs already. But it's nice to be back now that I'm not sick. I've been really missing this game. I've been, like, literally all I've been thinking about, I've been wanting to play this game. So it's nice to be back playing it. In the meantime, I've been playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. So, you know, I'm really overcoming my, you know, there was a part of me at one point that was like, ooh, the jank, the clunkiness, ooh, I can't take it, ooh, I can't play an older game, and now I'm here playing this game and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate instead of, like, Elden Ring and Monster Hunter Wilds. Because I'm not afraid of the jank anymore. Not me. Now these skeletons are gonna chase me in. But see, now, instead of not being able to hurt the skeletons, we, like, one-shot them. Same thing with the necromancers themselves. Please, if you are a skeleton and you want to fight me, please show up already so I can light this stupid bonfire. I didn't want to point down at the bonfire. I don't know if I need to kindle this one is the question. But I have the humanity already, so let's just do it before I lose it. Let's just do it before we lose it. Because I feel like I'm very liable to lose it. So let's just not lose it instead. Cool. Remember when those fireballs used to like one-shot me? Back at the start of this run when we were doing this? Going through here? He parried my ass! What the heck? This is one hell of a skeleton. Okay. I shouldn't be really killing them. I should just be chasing down the necromancer instead. Oh my god. Okay. This is a situation that we've gotten ourselves in, for sure. This. There we go. Heal up a little bit. You bought Expedition 33 and are really excited to play it. Please let me know what you think about it, because I really, really want to play it. I think I would really enjoy it. It seems super up my alley. And I really am thinking about it. And the fact that it's only like, it's not like a $70, $90 game. It's like $50 or something like that. Has me even more interested in it. I really, really want to play it. The only thing holding me back right now is like, I can't decide if I want to stream it or not. If it's going to be a kind of game that I'm going to like that much that I want to have my blind reactions to it. So if you start playing it and you think the story and stuff is really, really good and up my alley and that I would really like it, let me know and I'm going to try and stream it. Otherwise, I'm going to just play it in my own time, I think. But I really cannot make up my mind on if I want to stream it or not. But I really, really want to play it. It seems so up my alley. I've seen like a tiny bit of like some of the customization and stuff you can do in that game, and it seems so fun. Cause like, and all of like the Xenoblade people I follow on Twitter are saying it's good. So like now I'm like really interested in it. I was already interested like months ago when I first heard about it, and I was like, oh, this sounds cool. Also, isn't the battle theme in that game sung by Ben Starr? I think it's a little unfair that Ben Starr is as talented as he is. I think he should leave some for the rest of us. Yeah, I've literally heard like nothing but good things about it. I've only heard good things about Clair Obscura. It looks so cool. And the fact that it's made by like 30 former Ubisoft devs who got like laid off or something is crazy. But I'm really, really interested in it. It looks super cool and really fun. And I really, really, really want to try it. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do a drop puzzle right now. Let's not go that way. But I'm extraordinarily interested in playing Clair Obscura. I just can't decide if I want to stream it or not. Because if I want to stream it, and Star sung it while drunk on tequila? Hell yeah, that's so fun. Oh man. Ben Starr. The character that you are. Be wary of fall. Oh! Time for rolling. That's so incredible. I'm really interested in it. It seems super, super cool. And like, I don't know, just like every detail I know about it, like I've seen that it really wears its inspirations and stuff on its sleeve, which I think is cool. Oh, do they even have variation in the ladders in this game? Dark Souls 1 is a masterpiece. I don't know what to tell you. This doesn't get better than this game right here. But it looks super cool. And, like, I totally forgot that it's also, like, like a celebrity voice cast, isn't it? Like, for some of it. Like, I know, yeah, Charlie Cox. I think Charlie Cox is, like, the male lead. Okay, this is how you're supposed to... Or this just loops us back to this spot, which I've already done. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm a little lost. TBH. And I guess we could drop down to where we went to get the scythe, and maybe there's more stuff down this way. Beware your right. Okay, we can't go... We need to go that way, but we need to flip a switch for it first. More ladders. Let's go. Oh, hello, friend. What are you doing here?
Good day. You look reasonably sound. What are you doing in the catacombs? You're clear.
Why is he so quiet? Can you hear him? Yeah, Andy Serkis is in it. I don't remember. I remember a few months ago when they announced who all was in it. I don't remember who all it was other than Charlie Cox, Andy Serkis, and Ben Starr. Be related somehow.
Well, that's strange. I know what it is. You've come for the kids, haven't you? Well, whatever.
I, like, barely can hear him.
Treacherous. You watch your step.
Ah, Patches. There it was. It took me long enough. That was me trying to sprint. Like in Monster Hunter. Now, I don't know if I trust him over there. What if I start walking on this and he turns it? Okay, I guess that's not it. I know he kicks you in the hole later. Ah, Patches. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. We're good. But Clair Obscure looks really, really good. I want to try it. Seems super fun. And I've heard the story's good too. Really, the only shame... treasure. The only shame the game really has is that it sparked another wave of, like, ooh, can video game stories be good? And, are turn-based games real? People actually like turn-based games, like, for the 7th year in a row straight. But that's not really Clair Obscure's fault. That it happens to be the first good turn-based game of the year. So it was gonna happen eventually, no matter who did it. I really do not remember what happens in this area. Or where to go, or what I'm doing. There's a bonfire around here behind an illusory wall. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for notes that mention where the illusory wall is. We could ladder our way down there. There's a skeleton at the bottom of the ladder. It's kind of annoying. It's not a very nice thing to do, to trap a ladder, you piece. Isn't this like Pinwheel's boss room or something? Oh, it's back in your patches? I mean, that's not really much of a shortcut, though. Like, we already have the other bonfire to this area that I already kindled and everything. That's not that much further away than where Patches is. I'm not worried about it, then. The thing I am worried about is I don't know where this necromancer is that's reviving all these guys. Oh, there's a Titanite demon. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. The Eye of Death. I have seen the Eye of Horror. I was flipping bricks for Mansa Musa before you were even a Type 1 civilization. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm a dog. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I want you to make a mistake. Ow. Just heal. We get hit, it's fine. We take less damage than we heal for. Okay. Cool, a white Titanite chunk. Exactly what I needed. Where in the world are... I don't remember any of this stuff. I really do not remember anything about Dark Souls 1 after Orange Union Smoke. Oh, isn't this like a big pit with a bunch of fucking skeleton wheels? Oh, it sure is. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Fortunately, our weapon does one-shot skeleton wheels. Skeleton wheels are like the funniest enemy of all time. It's a shame they're also extraordinarily annoying. I just think it's like the funniest idea for an enemy they've ever come up with. Oh, what if we had a skeleton who's attached to a wheel with a bunch of spikes on it? And then he rolls at you like Sonic the Hedgehog. I think they're hilarious. Even though they're, I mean, obviously they're horrifically obnoxious and terrible to deal with. But they're so funny. And that's what you know, you gotta respect that a little bit. Where are we? I genuinely do not remember this part of the area at all. Isn't Pinwheel, like, in here? Isn't that Pinwheel's boss room? I'm pretty sure this is Pinwheel's boss room. Here's hoping we don't die to Pinwheel. I only have 2 Estus. Can you imagine how embarrassing it would be if I died to Pinwheel? This is called comedic timing, by the way. This is called setting up and then payoff. I am historically known for dying to the easiest bosses in the Souls games. I certainly will not die to Witches of Hemwick or Blue Goobers when we get to Bloodborne, right? Surely not? It won't happen? Hua! Okay, we're fine. Excuse me. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, which mask did we get, chat? Which one? Which one? Which one? No! We didn't get the one. We didn't get the father mask. This game sucks. What does the mother mask do? Slightly raises HP. I mean, we might as well put it on. It's better than the nothing we had before. Yeah. Oh man, that's so funny. With the fucking stream delay, he was dead before you even typed time for the hardest boss in the game. Oh, that's so funny. Weakness attacking. Okay. Oh, alright. How do I get out of here? Oh, climb up. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Okay. Oh, man, that's so funny. What a boss, huh? What a boss. Now, here's the thing, though, is that I don't know, where do you get the item for the Tomb of the Giants? Because it's dark in here. It's dark and I can't see. Imminent dark spot. I really don't want to die. Get nice and slow. Also, aren't these little glittery things leading to where Patches kicks you down in the Tomb of the Giants? Or am I mistaken on that? Try down. here? Well, not there. That's not good. Okay, that's that puts us a pretty far ways back. Yeah, don't forget to rank Pinwheel. I was trying to get to a bonfire first, but let me go back to the tier list since we just died. Okay, Pinwheel. I don't know, man. It's similar to Priscilla in the case where he just died instantly, so I don't really know what to say about it. He's kind of just, I mean, here's the thing, right? Is that he's the fool's idol, except he dies instantly. I'm going to put him in not great, because I think that he's fool's idol, but slightly better. I don't know. There's not much to say about Pinwheel, I guess. Okay. So now we somehow need to get back, and preferably find a bonfire. But I don't remember where the bonfire after Pinwheel is. Please, door stuck? Oh my god. Okay. You'd think I would know how to do this walk after the Great Sight situation, but it's been a few weeks, so... Oh, that is a hell of a walk back, though. No, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh! That's the wrong way. You're supposed to go inside and then to the right. Oops. Well, there goes all the souls from killing Pinwheel. It was probably like a level or two, though, so I'm not too upset about it, but it's a little disheartening. Why did I do that? Oh my god, what am I doing? I am not awake enough, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. All those souls, all those souls. Alright, I got my 300 back though. We might as well try and find this bonfire near Pinwheel. Must be this one. Or back here, probably. The necromancers can drop a skull into it, they don't respawn. Did we get one? Isn't it equipped like this? Doesn't look like we got one. I love Dark Souls 1. I mean, we can go back up the patches to flip the thing. I mean, there's at least maybe another Necromancer or two that I don't know where they are, that I haven't killed yet. You can find one under pit, just gonna go down the pit, yeah. So I guess we just follow the glittering lights from patches to go down the pit, is the plan. So we can get a guaranteed one. Excuse me, gentlemen. Gentlemen. Could be you. Could be we. Could be in this very room. Here. Bro, you can only attack upwards on a ladder. Of course you can. Well, at least I'm down the ladder. Okay. don't know how we're gonna avoid all the skeleton wheels. If we even can, but here we go anyway. This is the wrong decision, by the way. The correct decision is just to kill all the skeleton wheels instead of doing what I'm doing right now. But if you simply believe hard enough, then they can't get you. Yeah, alternatively, doing Soulsborne's quest in Lost Izalith gets you a light source. I don't really want to go all the way to Lost Izalith, to be honest with you. I don't want to do that right now. I'd rather just focus on our current objective instead. Okay. Now let's follow the glittering. Okay, hello, friend. So I'm pretty sure the glitter is from patches, if I remember correctly. Okay. Will we be able to see more glitters after this one, or no? Now where do I go? Patches, you've led me astray, Patches. I don't know where there's anywhere I can go. There's another one. That's just wonderful. Cool. Okay, he's dead. Just seems like I die if I go this way. I can't see anything. Oh, I love Dark Souls 1. Okay. Now what? There's a ladder here. Nice. No sound either. Oh, hey, friend.
What? You again? Well, well. You've been a stranger. It's good to see you well, my darling. All right. You came at the perfect time. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but we're friends now. I'll split it with you.
You're gonna split it with me? How kind of you, Patches.
Look, it'll shimmer you blind.
I love Patch's voice. He's such a slimy little man. Huh? Cutscene? What is going to happen? Well, I already got kicked out by Patches, so here we go. That's the curse of stream delay right there.
What I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
I still don't know why Patches is so quiet sounding. Well, we have the Skull Lantern now, which makes life easier. Yeah. It's fine, that's the curse of stream delay. It's not your fault. How do I... Okay, yeah, like this. Alright, well, here we go. At least we can see now. That's nice. Who are you?
No hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights. My former escort.
Also, isn't this the girl from Firelink?
Such strong spirits be hollowed so. Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Okay, guys, come on now. Let's take it away from her, because I don't want her to get hit by my attacks. That's one down. I assure you, I'm taking this very seriously. That's why I'm flashing the lantern in her face. I gotta make sure I can see her, you know? Alright, that was not so bad.
You banished those two hollows, did you?
I did.
Pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
A spell. Thanks, I guess. Is that Lost Islet over there with the lava and stuff, or is that still part of Nito's area? Can you see that from here? Well, I guess now we're walking around. Now we have light. Oh, joy. Something, something, bone pillar joke. Something, something. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing is I don't know how to get out of here. Maybe we follow the blue lights? It's a safe assumption, I guess. Ow. It's like playing MHGU. It's just like playing Generations Ultimate. You just gotta be patient. Which I am slowly learning how to do when playing an action video game. That was me trying to sprint. Because sprinting is on that button in MHGU, which I've been playing all week while I was sick. I wonder if this is some sort of illusory wall. What? No way. Holy crap, dude. That is cool. I like that you, that's cool that you can see Lost Islet from here.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations.
I didn't mean it.
Well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please.
Are they the
Forgive me.
Pillar Men?
You and me, we're
I suppose they
jolly
are.
outcasts,
They
aren't we?
are Pillar Men, aren't they? You know what? Sure, I forgive you.
Brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But if I were in your shoes, who knows what I'd have done.
Bro, his bald head
Now
literally
we're friends
glows
again.
in this place. Alright, Patches. See you later, buddy. On fire! Good luck. Yeah, with this area, you certainly need it. So this is just a blind drop you just have to make that they expect you to do, right? Is that what this is? Just a blind drop that they're like, yeah, just do it. I mean, we're almost assuredly gonna need the 10 Estus to fight Nito, but let's just explore a little bit first. Oh no, that just kills you. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, that figures. Oh, Dark Souls, the way that you are. He hates clerics. Immediately attacked you. Interesting. I wonder why Patches hates clerics for some reason. Alright, where are we going now is the question. We could keep following the blue lights. Hey, man. Ow. Okay, so I think generally we just need to follow the blue lights for now. My ears feel a little weird. I don't know how much longer this stream's gonna go for, by the way, chat. Just to make sure that I'm not overdoing myself here. Because I am still a little under the weather. Okay, there's also a... is that a Black Knight, or is it, I think it's a Black Knight there. Okay, alright, you got it. Okay, you got it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let me quickly check my phone. See if anything important's going on. Not at all. I can't unplug it, though, so I'm not overcharging it. Today, I was playing... I did count the death counter up, right? I think I did. Let me know if I didn't. But I've been playing... I've gotten back into... I say gotten back into... I played 2 whole games before stream. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but 2 whole games is enough to start the addiction again. For sure. I've started playing Super Auto Pets again. Which is a game that I used to be super addicted to. And I played 2 runs earlier today. And had a really good time. So I might be getting back into Super Auto Pets again. Okay. Okay. But I played a little bit of Super Auto Pets, so now I've got more than just Balatro as an addiction on my phone. I also have Super Auto Pets again. Okay. Where is the Black Knight? Can I deal with him first? Where is he? He attacked me from this direction, but he's not here. Fine. Ow. Ow. Please, ow, please, just let me do an attack. Thank you. Heal. Ow. Should probably kindle the bonfire, but let's just see how much we can learn first. Amazing ring ahead. That's not a ring. Okay, he's dead. Follow the blue lights, I guess. Shit. I was hoping that would aggro him, but it did. Where did that Black Knight go, by the way? Like, where is he? Where did he even come from? Where did he come from? Where did he go? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe. Just take it nice and slow, shall we, Chuck? Ah, saying slow. Hey, look, here's the bonfire that's closest to Nito. You can kindle up to 20 flasks if you ever need to. I mean, we probably should kindle Firelink up to 20 at least. I just want to make sure I know where I'm going first. I think I know how to get back to Nito from here. I think I remember enough now. White Titanite chunk, I don't need those. If you'll excuse me. Need down. Me too, brother. Isn't there an invader here that drops like a unique weapon or something in this area? Like, don't they invade, like, right here? On this, like, little pathway here? If you're human, I guess. Yeah, need humanity. I was correct. That's what that's a reference to. It's a cool shot. I don't really know what all it is, but it's cool. Feels very Elden Ring with the giant trees. And then this way leads to Nido, if I remember correctly. Let me just see if I can... Oh my god, the walk back to Nido is so long, dude. I just want to see if I can remember how to get to Nido by running past everybody first. Because if we die and lose all these souls, I don't really care because it's not enough to level up even once. Pinwheel, what are you doing here? Yeah, this is definitely the nightmare walk back I remember it being. I'm already starting to remember why I hated Brave Lord Nido the first playthrough. I did. You just gotta simply not get hit by the pinwheels over and over again. And then this is the fog wall to Nido, right? Let's just do a dry run, shall we? Yeah, this is the one. Well, I don't think we're gonna kill Nido unless our damage is way higher than I think it is. But we can at least scope it out. If we lose the souls, it's not a huge deal. I don't really care. I don't need them. I don't need them. Take a sip of water while we're watching the cutscene. Dropped us so much. Okay, cool. I love fall damage. Now, I don't have a holy weapon to stop these skeletons from respawning, which is fun. I don't want to go over there, because I remember there's the big guys over there if you go this way. I don't want to deal with. I mean, our damage is not so bad. Okay. That is certainly an attack. I don't know what the tell for that is, but keep my eyes peeled. More again? Yep, okay. You can kind of tell. He's like a monster hunter monster, kind of. Oh, we've unfortunately aggroed the big men. Okay. That will be easy. That will not be so bad. We almost killed him with no Estus, so that'll be fine. I'm trying to remember, how bad was my build when I played this game for the first time? Like, how horrifically bad was it? Because this boss was not taking that much damage. I mean, maybe it's just the Great Scythe is broken? I don't know. But I was not taking anywhere, I was not doing anywhere near as much damage as this. So I remember Nido being a nightmare. I don't even think we need, also, I do love the force damage every attempt. I don't think we need the extra. I think we just need 10. I think 10 will be enough. If I get proved wrong, I get proved wrong. I do need to remember where to go. We're gonna get invaded on our way, so maybe if we get hit by the invader a couple times, I might just go back to the bonfire. Or maybe I'll just say screw it and just rip it. But we'll see. Yeah, Nito looks so cool. He's such a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. I love it. Unfortunately, he's the worst. I don't know why we didn't get invaded there. Oh, there it is. We're gonna have to do it. Let's just do it. Rip the bandage off. That was a really buffered attack. That was supposed to be a kick. It did not come out. Because kicks only come out when you don't want them in Dark Souls games, so... Two humanities for that. And he gave me enough Estus to be back at 10s. Let's just keep pushing on. See if we can't beat Nito this try. Watch out for the Bone Tower. She Gravelord on my Nito till I Bone Tower? I don't know. I'll try my best here, okay? That's not true. That's a lie. There's many things I say on this stream. None of them have been as untruthful as me saying I was trying my best after telling that joke. There's nothing about that was my best effort. Okay, alright. I will say, though, I think that this is up there as one of the worst runs in Souls history. This one, to me. Even though we just did it without getting hit. I genuinely think it is miserably bad. How do I skip cutscenes in this game? Like that? I'm just gonna stab the ground. Heal. Okay, I'd really appreciate it if we get away from the corner, because I really do not want to have the big guys aggroed if avoidable. I don't know if this is far enough away from the corner, but it's going to be good. He's about to roar, but I can't go the other way. How do you dodge that? That's a huge explosion. Maybe you just have to roll through it, I guess? Ow. His gross fingers are all over. Okay, this run is probably dead, to be honest with you, chat. So we've aggroed all of the skeletons, which is horrifically bad. Please stop. Yeah, this run's toast. There's no way. I love that he starts the boss fight next to the skeletons you don't want to aggro. That's my favorite part, actually, about this boss. Oh my god. Alright, cool. Sick, dude. Okay, awesome. I fucking hate this boss. I'll say it. All it took was one run to go like that to remind myself of why I absolutely despise Gravelord Nito. And why he is one of my least favorite bosses in the game. Okay. That's all it took. Yeah, I just have to play it like I'm fighting Rathalos, basically. Hit him a couple times, run away. It's like, it's just like I'm fighting Rathalos in Generations Ultimate. Which is a strange thing to say, but hey, I mean, it shows that I'm learning from my experience with Generations Ultimate on how to approach boss design. Because in Generations Ultimate, Rathalos, as well as a series of other monsters similar shaped to Rathalos, have a charge attack that is their entire body is a hitbox, and it has no tell, and they can do it from neutral whenever, if you're in front of them or under them. So you just sort of have to play around the assumption that they're going to do it at any point. Which is not fun, but it is something that you can play around when you know that it's a thing that they can do whenever they want. Fortunately, Nito has a tell, at least. It's not just like a no-tell charge, like Rathalos. But I've gotten very good at fighting Rathalos. Oh, screw you, Pinwheel. I've gotten quite good at fighting the Rathalos and GU, because I've been to grind him for his armor set and a weapon in GU over the past day. And so I've gone from getting hit by the no-tell charge constantly to dodging it fairly consistently. He's gonna stab. Okay, you have to roll that. You can't just scrape it. Okay, well, that's good to know. I hate this boss. I just hate it. This sucks. This boss sucks. That's just so stupid. Okay. Alright. Now I gotta wait for his big skeleton ass to shamble his way over here. I don't know. I don't want to get so mad at the boss. That was sort of... I don't want to do that. That's part of not the point of the whole marathon. But... I can't help my disdain for Great Lord Nito. I just can't. He's doing it again. Run over here. Hopefully will not aggro the big guys. Perfect. Which I appreciate. He's doing another attack. I appreciate it, my friend. Take that back. I'm never calling Brave Lord Nito my friend. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Can't go that way. I have to go this way. Hit me from here, please. That definitely should have hit me from there, but we take those. Okay, and it's over with. We don't have to deal with that guy ever again. And we're done. Awesome. Okay. Good riddance. First Lord Soul down, baby. Victory achieved. Did you not get any souls for killing him? There we go. That took forever. Did you see how long it took for the souls to pop up there? And then did you see it glitch out? Oh, level up vitality to 35, and then now we want to start putting points in endurance for a little bit. And then I'm going to warp... actually, let's just say here. Okay, so, Gravelord Nito. I really don't care for Gravelord Nito. I'm going to put him in bad. I think that his run is miserable... and is filled with a bunch of copy-pastes of a boss we already fought. I think that, mechanically, he's okay. I think his attacks are decent enough to strafe. But then when you take into account that he's also in a room with a bunch of small skeletons and a couple big skeletons, he starts near the big skeletons, so you have to wait for him to slowly walk towards you. You take fall damage at the start of the fight every time, and then immediately at the start of every run, he does the stab into the ground thing that hits you if you try to heal the fall damage. And then sometimes he can do it again, and if he does it again and you were trying to heal after the first one, you get toxicked. And then if you try and hit him for a while, eventually he just does a roar. So you're forced to back off of him and let the toxic tick down and maybe aggro the skeletons. And the forced fall damage is so dumb because it's a lot of fall damage. It's like half your health. And I have a lot of health right now, like more than I need. And it's still so much health. I don't care for this boss. I think he's got a cool design. Everything else about this guy sucks, is my thoughts on Nito. Also, I'm going to quickly switch to the deer game because I need to run to the restroom. And while I'm gone, I'm going to try and see if I can figure out where to find the item you need to fight Gwendolyn, because I believe that's in either the Catacombs or the Tomb of the Giants. It's in one of the two. So I'm going to figure out where that is so we can go pick that up, and then we can fight Gwendolyn, and then maybe start making our way towards Seath the Scaleless before we call stream. So I'm going to be right back. While I'm gone, you guys should go hydrate or go to the restroom or go grab a snack or something. And we'll pick up back in a second. See you soon. I'm back, chat. It's me. I'm back. Hold on. I'm back. Okay. So I thought there was a key item to fight Gwendolyn, but apparently you just get rid of the illusion of Guinevere and then you fight him. So let's go do that. Let's just go get him out of the way. Why not? Let's do it. This is the wrong Anne Orlando bonfire. Can we teleport the other one or not? Chamber of the Princess? Is that what Guinevere is? I don't remember what they're called. Yes. Okay. Also, how am I gonna... I guess... like a regular firebomb, maybe? There we go.
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image.
Tarnished?
I am Gwendolyn. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anne Orlando.
The Twilight of Anne Orlando. Alright, so now we need to make our way to Gwendolyn. So we can go get it out of the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. There was a ring, but I don't know where to... every single thing I was looking at was just telling me to do the Guinevere thing. So Guinevere does it also. Plus we get all these NPCs that we now have to kill. But they might drop useful things, I don't know. It's got a lot of toys. Yeah, you lose access to the Anne Orlando bonfire, which I guess is going to make getting back to Seath a little annoying. I didn't really think about that, but it's fine. It's okay. I suppose, I mean, unless I have... It'd be really funny if I check right now and I have the ring. We don't have the ring. Because I believe, isn't it like the firekeeper at that bonfire becomes aggressive, and so then she attacks you, so you can't teleport to it anymore. Which will make going to our next goal, which is Seath the Scaleless, a little bit annoying, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, it's her. It's right here. I'm sure she is. Excuse me, my lock on? What? Oh, that's a carrying dagger that she's got. Okay. Didn't realize that. Ow. Dude, lock on is so good. Nice backstab. She bat rolls in that armor? Interesting.
But how? This woman is a threat. Master Gwendolyn.
There we get a Firekeeper soul out of it, so we can upgrade our Estus Flask. It's all worth it, chat. It's all worth it. It's fun. We're just playing the bad guy in this playthrough. We attack Priscilla, we take out the Guinevere illusion. Which reminds me, do you know the lore with Priscilla? Like, if she's a bad guy or not, or if she's just a nice person that you kill for some reason they made her a boss? I don't know. because I didn't... How much do I need to level up? I don't know. I feel like we probably don't need all the Estus for Gwendolyn, if I remember how this boss works, but maybe I will be mistaken and I'm gonna get owned, but... She's a nice person? Yeah, that figures. Thanks, Miyazaki.
First thou offendeth the godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great lord.
Why are all the character voices so low?
I am the dark son of Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Just sort of zigzag down the hallway. The small blue ones you dodge by going like so. The big ones you roll to dodge. The arrows. Diagonal with it. Sir Gideon Ofnir the All-Knowing wishes he had Gwendolyn's swag. Okay, our damage is a little low, but not so low that this will be a nightmare. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, our two-handed damage is much better, which I guess is not really a surprise.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
We've been eternally cursed, chat. I didn't kill Gwendolyn on my blind playthrough? That's news to me. I thought I did all the bosses except for Manus and Calamite. I guess I'm wrong. I didn't know I didn't do Gwendolyn. Huh. Fake Dark Souls 1 fan confirmed, by the way. Yeah, Aldrich. You fight the... He is... Yeah, Aldrich. Miracle Sunlight Blade. I can't believe I didn't kill... Okay, let's quickly go back to the tier list. So, Gwendolyn. I don't know, man. I mean... He's Armor Spider, but better in some ways, worse in other ways. I want to put him in bad, just because you don't really fight him, but he's not, like, offensively bad, because he's not really very hard. But I think he's a bad design, generally speaking. Is he as bad as Capra Demon and Nito and Stray Demon, though? I don't really think so. I'd like to say he's a slightly better Armor Spider. So in the same logic that Moonlight Butterfly and Pinwheel are slightly better Fool's Idols, I'm going to put Gwendolyn in not great. But I don't think he's particularly offensive or difficult. There's another chest or two. I must have missed them. Are they back here? Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even see it. It's blind. What's this? Brother. The other chest is empty. I'm gonna look like a real fool. Okay. Brass armor. Look cool, maybe. considering homewarding, but I don't think so. I guess it just takes us back to the start of the boss room. What am I talking about? Alright, that's not so bad. Another one down. We're making good progress today. We've taken out, what, like 4 bosses today? Priscilla, Pinwheel, Nito, and Gwendolyn? First moving, chat. First moving. Level up. Endurance to 20, and then maybe now we work on Dex to 35. Sounds like a plan. Off to Seath the Scaleless. I think the order for the Lord Souls... Yeah, Gwendolyn I know is really lore important. I know a little bit about Gwendolyn's lore, not a lot of it. He's cool, though. I think he's cool. I think that it's cool that they build off it in Dark Souls 3 with Aldrich. Not a super interesting boss. I think it's also cool that he's got, like, basically all of Anor Londo was in an illusion. When you first get here with, like, the beautiful sunset and everything, like, none of that shit was real. All an illusion created by Gwendolyn. I don't really know why, but it's cool. But I think the plan with the Lord Souls, and I think I established this back a few streams ago, but it's been a while, was to do Nito, and then Seath, and then Bed, and then 4 Kings, just so that we're as leveled as we possibly can be for the 4 Kings, because they're a damage check. Yeah, I remember that in the lore he was born male, raised as a woman. I don't remember why, though. Firekeeper is absent, cannot light bonfire. Sag. Alright, off to Seath. Now, Seath is another boss that I remember viscerally hating on my blind playthrough. They really made a statue of Smo, huh? I guess, is that one over there also Ornstein? I don't even remember. Also, the little knight guys aren't here anymore. I don't know if that's because of Gwendolyn's thing or if that's because of Ornstein and Smo. But we don't have to deal with that, which is nice. Use my lantern for this hallway. Also, let me take the lantern off so that it's not weighing us down. Okay, let's get... I want to check out that armor that we got after Gwendolyn, too. I want to see if it looks cool. It's Bullfongo from Monster Hunter. My backstab. Can you not backstab this one? Or am I just getting trolled? I think maybe you just can't backstab this one. Yeah, you first encounter Seath and you die to him, and you can't hurt him because he's got like the crystal or whatever that makes him invincible. And then you get thrown in the prison and then you fight him for real. In the area with the invisible pathways, and there's like a moonlight butterfly there, and a bunch of clams or whatever. And like the crystal guys. Excuse me? Could we have just run past this guy? Yeah, probably. Where's the fun in that? Ow. See, we got him, no biggie. We got the Fang Boar Helm. We could cosplay Inosuke Demon Slayer. Let me quickly check the... Where's the... What was it? The bronze armor? Or brass armor. How heavy is it, you think? Yeah. Oh, it's her set. This set is cool. Where's the mother mask? Okay, I'm changing to this set. This set's cool. It looks a little goofy with the mother mask, but this set's cool and I want to wear it. So let's do it. Okay, now the question becomes, do we kill the second one or not? What do we even do? I guess we light the bonfire. Okay, we can't light the bonfire until we kill him, so I guess we're doing it. Unless you can backstab these guys. Oh, their boarhound was a rare drop? Okay. I'm simply goated. That sucks. That really sucks. Treat it like fighting a Rathalos. Although, unlike Rathalos, this guy's charge actually has a tail on it. Because this is a well-designed feature. Even if he's annoying to fight. You get 1,000 souls for that. That's ridiculous. Especially since there's only 3 and this thing doesn't respawn. Like I said, I'm goated. Where's the borehound? There it is. Does it do anything special? Doesn't say. Let's go. Alright, put my mother mask back on. We may need to kindle that bonfire. I don't remember how long this area is before Seath, though. Is the thing. I also don't remember if there's another boss we killed before Seath. Since, like, you know, with Nito we had to kill Pinwheel. With Core Kings you have to do, what's his face? Sif. And then, I guess with the Bed of Chaos you have to do, Ceaseless Discharge, or Ceaseless Discharge an optional boss? I don't even remember. Doesn't this guy drop an item that we need? Like a key, like a quest item for like this, the DLC or something? Ow. How do you drop like a key or something? I guess I'm wrong. There's a lot of damage. They have no poison though. Ceaseless Discharge is mandatory. Yeah, so am I forgetting a boss then for Seath? Or do we just go straight into Seath? The Duke's Deer Archives. Do you think they're putting the Duke's Deer Archives in Night Rain too, or just the Duke's Deer Freya? Welcome to the inverted Carrion Tower. Sorry, I just like completely zoned out of the entire universe there for a second. I'm back. My brain is back. I was gone there for a second, chat. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, you have to do the other steps first. Which is what, like killing the Hydra and the yellow guy? The yellow crystal guy? Is this the see-through? Up here? Okay, well I don't want to fight you in this hallway. So, like, if I swung a sword in that room and it did all that on the wall, it would have... Okay, alright, nice parry. You got me. But if I had swung a short sword in that room and it chinked off the wall like that, it would have gone dink. And I would not have been able to keep swinging. Okay. The issue is that this is a level and a humanity, and I kind of don't want to lose it to Seath, but we're just gonna have to, right? It's just sort of the way that it is. Not the Titanite we need. Try ring. Need amazing ring. Isn't this like the... Oh, because he curses you, doesn't he? Doesn't he curse you in this encounter? I guess there must be a ring that prevents you from being cursed. I mean, we just sort of have to do it, right? I mean, I could go back and level up first, but I feel like the play is just to go. Oh, Ring of Sacrifice. I do have one. I think. Let's put it on. Yeah, heck yeah. See the Scaleless. You can't reach him. Ow. Does he have attacks that kill you that don't cause curse, or no? Because I prefer not to be cursed if possible, but it might not really be an option for us. There we go. Alright, here we go. Ring Revival. Yeah, I don't need it. I won't need it for the rest of the game, so... My Ring of Sacrifice shattered, no! Okay. I guess we just put the Ring of the Evil Eye back on. Or do we put the Poise Ring on? I don't know how much poise we need, though, is the question. Even still. Okay, let me quickly... Is this the bonfire closest to Seath, or no? I'm gonna wait for your answer on that before I... I can't remember if this is the one closest to Seath. Well, I check Discord. There's one more that's closer and you can warp. Okay, then I'll just wait. Sorry, hold on, I'm checking something on my phone. Okay. Wait, hold on, actually, one more. I want to check one more thing before I close it here. Okay. Alright. For now, I'm going to hold off on kindling then. locked in a cell. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Key ahead. It's locked. No! Oh no, what are we gonna do? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You're right on that, on the money there. Ugh, okay. Oh, these snake guys have a lot of health. Where is he going? He's running away. I guess he's running away from the creatures that just got let out that are now going up the stairs. We do add a death counter for the mandatory death. I forgot. We do. Thank you for reminding me. If we counted up the death counter for the jumping off in the Nexus in Demon Souls, then we count the mandatory death to see if the scale is yes. This doesn't seem like it's something I need to do. Let's just go back this way, shall we? At least we got to climb this super awesome, really tall ladder. Now, these enemies, I don't remember anything about them. They die in one hit. That's good to know. We got a Man Serpent Greatsword. The Man Serpent cosplay is coming along. Let's go. Can we open this door with the key that we got? I'm gonna take my headphones off soon. I don't think we're gonna get all the way to C today. I think is my honest truth. Because I can feel myself getting a little wigged out by having the headphones on for this long. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit in my ears so it's not as loud. So this stream's probably not gonna go on for too much longer. Excuse me, chat. I am still sick, so I'm trying not to overdo it today. Although I'm feeling dramatically better today than I was 2 days ago even. Yesterday was the day I started to really feel better. Today I'm feeling almost all the way now. Crystal Straight Sword. Archive Prison Extra Key. Archive my prison till I extra key, you know what I'm saying, chat? You feel me on that one? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm the way that I am. The question is, what does that open? Does that open the door all the way at the top, or the doors, or anything down here? I was literally about to say out loud, isn't Big Hat Logan here also? And then I turned and he's right there. I can see the big hat. This is like where you finish his quest, isn't it? get his staff. Miracle. Giving it early heads up for DS2. Energy walls in there can you press X to open them instead of hitting or rolling into them. It's how strange.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
Hello.
Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a bit of the archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge, so close but just.
I really don't know why the NPCs are so quiet.
Me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me.
Let me quickly... Options... There are like sound. Can I turn voices up? Let's do that. See if that fixes it. Let's try talking to him again.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
Still a little quiet,
The
but...
thought offends as it.
Okay, well if I find a key to unlock your door, I'll come and help you, my friend. Alright, I guess that extra key must be either for the door at the top or for the other door that was in our cell. This is a, oh, there's also a ladder. This is a really cool area aesthetically, though, I think. I think it's a really cool area. This, like, library, archives turned into, like, a prison kind of thing. It's a really cool idea. I don't really know what any of it means or like why it is the way that it is, but it's cool. It's not nice of me. Or like why the snake guys are here, the snake guys from Sen's Fortress are here, like I have no idea. I also don't really know what pulling the lever accomplishes, but we pulled it. Archive tower giant door key. I'm guessing that's the giant door at the top. Oh, you have to keep... You come back later to free Logan. There's a firekeeper in his cell. I guess the firekeeper maybe gives you a firekeeper soul? Okay, well, if we find the key later, hopefully I'll remember to come back to save Logan. I don't know that I will, though. And see, now it's eerily quiet in this area. It's really cool. Let's see, what about this one? Okay, there's the extra key. What's in here? Large soul of a brave warrior. This set is so cool. I really dig this armor set. I think it's really cool looking. I'm very happy now that we did the kill the illusion of Guinevere path instead of the... That's the one. That's the next one, I guess. Instead of getting the ring. But I assume if you were to get the ring and then kill Gwendolyn, it would still... What does that even accomplish? Oh, we can drop down here. I was about to say that accomplishes nothing. Not true. It gets us another soul of a brave warrior. And then it gets us down back to this again. Thought I saw something. Okay. This way we go. I talked about it a little bit before you got here, Cody. But I was talking about the One Piece actors at the, well, I guess it's what, Universal Studios or something like that? And how fun those clips are. I really, really dig it. Especially the Sanji actor is so, so good. And And I love that they have like, and they're I don't know, they're all just so fun. Like I saw one of the clips I saw where like someone introduced them, like Luffy asked what their name was, and then he immediately says their name wrong and then declares that he's gonna be king of the pirates, and I'm like, that's my boy, that's him. Or the fact that the Usopp actor has like a prosthetic makeup, like fake long nose, and it looks so good. I love it. Puts a smile on my face. They're real. They're so real. Or like the Zoro actor constantly walking the wrong way when they're all walking together because he's getting lost. It's just so good. They get it. They understand so deeply. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Backstab these guys. The backstab animation on the scythe is still very silly. Praise the sun. Can't really see it behind the clouds, but praise the sun. I don't think we have the gesture, do we? I don't even know how to check the gestures. We sure don't. Ah, welcome back, Carrying an Inverted Tower. Let's see. Go this way, I guess. What's back here? Oh, yeah, the floating door in the sky. Oh, I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Let's go back. I knew about this, but I didn't remember where it was. I'll have to remember. There's also, in, is it here or is it back over the other? I don't remember which spot it is. It might be over here. There it is. I see it. I love that so much. I love video games, man. So great. We'll have to point out in Bloodborne when you get into the old Yarnum. There's also like there's like a floating statue in the sky also in that game, which is fun too. We'll have to check that out when we get back there. Just letting that guy be for this time being. Hold on. The issue is that I don't remember where you're supposed to go in this area at all. Oh, we're door stucked. We're door stucked. We're door stucked. We're door stucked. Oh no. That one's dead. Good, 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 good. Good. Can you tell the second half of this game had to be rushed? No, not at all. Wait till we get to the part of Lost Izalith that's just a flat space with 5 Capra demons standing there. Lever ahead. Oh, indeed it is. Is this the part of the archives we were before? I don't remember. I don't know where we are. We're out of Estus, though, which has me very uncomfortable. Yeah, this is where we were before. So this guy respawns. Interesting. least I think this is the same place, right? Ow. Or maybe it's... Oh no, we have to go down the elevator, right? And then that's where the bonfire is? I just want to get back to the bonfire real quick. Oh, don't come on the elevator with me! Oh, joy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Another crystal straight sword. Okay, let's rest. Level up. But this isn't the one that's closest to Seath. I don't know where the one that is closest to Seath is at, though. I'd like to get to that bonfire and then be done with this area, if possible, for today, and be done today. I just don't know where I'm going next. Just trying to avoid the hollows for now. On sight, hit me, please stab me. There's so many hollows in this area, dude. Okay. I need to count up the counter. I died. And we have to call the elevator back. Great. Okay. I really need to get those souls back though, because there's 2 humanity there that I don't want to lose. So I'm gonna play it careful here and just sort of slowly take out the enemies instead of rushing. So I really would like to keep those humanities if possible. That is so cool. I love that my heavy attack can go over their heads. That's just awesome, dude. That's fun. I get to complain about well-made hitboxes when they don't benefit me instead of the other way around. I thought it was gonna hit the table and explode, and it didn't hit the table at all. Oh no. What a nightmare this has become already. Okay, I thought he was gonna stab, and he went for a sweep. Oh, this is such a nightmare area, dude. Were there this many hollows the first time? I don't remember there being as many hollows. There's so many of them. Okay. Alright. And we have to wait for the elevator again. It's fine. I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, I need to stop soon though, because my ears are my head is not enjoying the headphones for much longer than we're at right now. I'd really like to make it to the next bonfire if possible, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to last that long today. I might just need more time, or need to rest a little bit. It's like Monster Hunter Generations, when every time you open the game it says remember to take breaks every once in a while. That was not a backstab? Really? That was not a backstab. Okay, that's great. That's a great start. There we go. list. So annoying. Okay, he's dead now, though. That's good. Oh, there's so many hollows. Let's back away. Let's keep ourselves around. Just gotta play it safe. Play it slow and safe. There's no reason to fight 5 hollows at one time on a staircase. We can back up. This is one of the areas of all time for sure. Oh, you can't roll through those. Okay. The Gang Squad! Are you guys ready for the Dark Souls 2 playthrough? Because this is what the whole thing's gonna be. I hope you're excited. Oh my god, awesome. So awesome. Well, we've barely made it past the first room. Nice lock on. And we've almost burned through all 5 Estus already. Just trying to get through this one room. I am enjoying Dark Souls 1 a lot more this time around. I'm really enjoying this game. I mean, there are some pain points. There's some parts that are frustrating, like this area in particular. Or like, what was it? There's another point where I was kind of frustrated with this game. But I'm enjoying it a lot, yeah. I'm having a lot more fun. I think it's because I have, like, a better mindset now. And so I'm taking the game I'm taking the game at its... I'm fighting the game itself. I can't speak! Give me a second. I'm playing the game rather than the game playing me. Does that make sense? I get it now. I'm taking the game at its own pace rather than trying to force it to be something that it isn't, which is what I was doing the first time. It's like Xenoblade 2. It's just like Xenoblade 2. Dark Souls 1 is great when you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you that it sucks. Once again, the first time I played, I was the bitch in my ear telling me that it sucked. We'll see how much my stance on that holds up as we go through Lost Izalith and everything, but... Okay, this is awful. This is just an awful situation. Can you stop? Magic Man up there? Can you cut it out? There it is. Okay. Can't roll through that chair, I guess. It's a strong chair. Okay. Bonfire required. Let's warp to Firelink. Oh, chat. Ugh. My head. My brain. Let's come down here to the Firekeeper, level up our Estus Flask, which is definitely necessary now that we've got this much health. Okay. And then I guess we need, what, 3 humanity or only 2? So we gotta reverse the hollowing first, and then we have to kindle once, and then I assume a second time to get to 20? Kindle the bonfire. Now, as much as I would like to keep going, and I really would, I think it's about time I should stop. I can feel that I'm pushing it a little bit, and I don't want to push it any further than I already pushed it. So let's take a quick final look at the tier list and where it sits. So, what is left is not a lot. There's not a lot of the game left. We're almost at Seath. So Seath will be what we start next. After Seath, we either can go through Lost Izalith and do Discharge and Fire Sage and Centipede Demon and Bed of Chaos, or we could go take out Sif, or we could go to the DLC, but I feel like maybe we should save the DLC until all the Lord Souls are done. But then there's also part of me that wants to do, like, we could do Seath and then Bed, and then do at least up to Artorias to then get the extra stuff with Sif and see it, even if it's sad. And then come back to the DLC after we beat Four Kings to do Calamite and Manus. But I don't know, that sounds tough. Artorias I'm scared of, because he's a hard boss. I don't know what you think. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of problems. I could appreciate the game a lot more with DS2. Yeah, I get that. I think I'm sort of doing the same thing right now with DS1, that I'm just sort of like, I'm taking it at its own pace, enjoying it for what it is, and not trying to force it to be something it isn't. And I'm enjoying it quite a lot. So I think our next target is definitely Seath. What we do after Seath is a little up in the air, because I really just don't want to do Lost Izalith because it's so annoying. But going all the way to Four Kings is probably not worth it yet. Although I don't know how much more our damage can improve. The question really is, you can't see the screen, but I can see the screen, and that's what's important here. Let me quickly check. What do we need to upgrade our scythe? We need more Titanite chunks. So the question really is where we go to find more Titanite chunks, and I don't know where what the answer to that question is. So maybe we should go to the DLC. Maybe the DLC has more Titanite chunks, but I think this is, so far I'm feeling kind of good. We're very bottom heavy on the tier lists still. Which is a bit of a shame, but there's not a lot you can do about it. And I don't think it's going to be improving much further, because Ceaseless is a nothing fight. Fire Sage is Asylum Demon and Stray Demon again. Centipede Demon is, I mean, it could be worse. I don't love it. Bed of Chaos is going to go somewhere, most likely. Seath, I remember hating, but maybe my opinion will be changed, and then Four Kings is kind of whatever, and then Sif is good. Gwyn is pretty good, although I might have to learn how to parry him, because he's hard to not parry. And then I don't know how Calamine and Manus are going to go, because I've never even fought them before, so we shall see. My audio's cutting in and out. That's not good. But since I'm ending the stream, like, right now anyway, it's not a big deal. I'm guessing maybe it's because I'm alt-tabbing a bunch, but I don't know. So I'm going to call it there. It's been a nice stream, but I need to take a break, because I can feel myself getting a little funked out. I don't have a lot going on tomorrow, so I may stream tomorrow, but if I'm not feeling up to it, I will not. I don't want to push myself. I only streamed today because I was feeling pretty good. So thanks for hanging out today, chat. It's always nice to do this. I'm glad to be back. I really want to get to Dark Souls 2. But I'm moving slow. Hopefully there will be a stream tomorrow with Arch-Tempered Ray Dow into more of this game. See you then. I have all the things I forgot to say. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to. I don't hit the bell on any channel, so don't feel bad if you don't want to hit the bell. Like the video and make sure you like the video. Leave a comment or something. Go get some water, have a nice drink of water, eat something, have a nice lunch, or have a nice snack or something. Be good to yourselves, stay healthy, and don't you dare go hollow.